Hey guys, it's Paul, and it's time to draw a Shopkins! Yay! Woo! Draw a Shopkins. That's always what time it is when you see the graph paper here on the table, or draw something. Of course, we've only ever drawn a Shopkins or a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So please forgive the sound of my voice. I am fighting off a cold or the flu or something or other, so my voice sounds kind of weird. But today we're going to draw another Season 2 Shopkins. This is somebody we've had a lot of requests for. And this is going to be Toasty Pop. Now, I'm going to change the colors around in him or her, just to be kind of fun, just because I don't want to leave it white. So I think it'd be fun to kind of color it a little bit differently. So it's not going to look like this when we're done, but hopefully it'll be the same shape and size. So, as always, I am going to use some graph paper because that just helps me out a lot. I'm drawing it. I have my graph paper turned long ways today instead of up and down, it's side to side, because Toasty Pop is wider than he is tall, or she. I think Toasty Pop's a he. At least when I think of it as a he. So Toasty Pop has a flat base, and then I want to kind of go up, not nearly as high. He's not nearly as tall as he is wide, I don't think. Without the bread popping out of him, he is. But I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm just going to kind of make a rounded edge there to go up like that. And let's see. And I like to draw with graph paper because it helps me see the dimensions better and keep everything even. I know a lot of you probably don't need that. So, draw with whatever, is easier for you. So, okay. Let's see. We are just going to go ahead and connect all that. And we'll draw the piece of bread popping out. Now, Toasty Pop has this big, tall piece of bread in the front, and then he also has a little piece in the back. And you can kind of see that little piece in the back from behind, but like in 3D, it's okay. But drawing it, I think that's gonna be kind of difficult for me. So I'm just gonna do it just that big piece in front. So let's see. Do it like that. That. There we go. Bread doesn't have to be exactly straight. It can be asymmetrical. Oh, got an eraser here. Ooh, that erase is good. And yeah, Toasty Pop, the bread goes down just a little bit in the middle, and then goes back out. Do a nice little bread shape. Huh, I just thought about that. We have Toasty Pop, which is a toaster, which toasts bread and makes it into toast. And then in Season 1, there's Breadhead, which is a loaf of bread. Wonder if he's toasting Breadhead up. That'd be like sticking Breadhead in an oven. Kind of creepy if you think about it. All right, so let's give Toasty Pop some eyes. I like to use a quarter for my Shopkins eyes. Most of my drawings are about the size. If I use a quarter, it comes out just about right. And I haven't measured any of this out yet, so let's see. Yeah, we'll go right there. Okay, one eyeball. Let's see if we go over 3. See, that's the great thing about the graph paper for me is I can always just count over spaces, and I know that I'll have everything lined up. For the most part. I mean, it might be off just by a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but I like it to try to make it as nice as I can. Ooh. Okay. And Toasty Pop is looking up, so we're going to kind of draw the eyes like this. see. Little face. She just has a little round mouth. Little oval. It's like, ooh. Alright. And she just has like not even really pronounced feet. I think just kind of a little base here like this. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Brett, it's heard me counting over again. See her shoes down there, it's just like kind of almost a solid base. What we'll do is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. We'll use that for our feet. All right, and because I always forget to give the Shopkins arms. So let's go ahead and let's do that. So Toasty Pop has the little lever for the toaster here. And then she kind of has her arm coming out right here. And we're going to make it like she's grabbing that lever on this side. We're going to do that like that. And on the other side, we'll just have her arm. Just give her an arm like that. That'll be good. All right, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over all of our lines here and kind of darken them to give it a little bit more depth and dimension when we color it in. I am going to color in some of the areas with the black that we use for black. Like I want to make this little handle here. I'm going to make this black, even though on Toasty Pop it is not black. Let's work on, oh yeah, there's controls on the other side too. I forgot about those. I made the eyeballs too big to make that big dial control. So, tell you what we're going to do here. We're just going to make, how are we going to do that? Let's just try it this way. This might ruin a little bit. Oh, I did the color wrong too. Oh well. I meant to use a different color for the controls. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to do the dial there. And I'm just going to put a couple dots and things up here to kind of give it that control panel look. All right. It's not quite how I wanted that to look, but it'll be okay. All right, so now on Toasty Pop, the bread has this crust on it, and then the center is like buttery. So I'm going to use a brown for the crust and just kind of re-outline the black that we have just in a brown and kind of shade it in a little bit darker. Right. Now we're going to take our yellow, which I don't quite know why this is yellow. Maybe the bread comes pre-buttered. And we're going to do like this. It has like that wavy pattern in it. So we're just going to create a darker outline there, give the bread a little bit of texture. Just go over it kind of heavy with your crayon or with your pencil. And then if you just shade in the rest lighter, that outline pops. All right. So I told you that it was going to look a little bit different from Toasty Pop when we were done. I'm not going to leave it just white. I'm going to use this color, which is called metallic violet. So it's like a silverish purple almost. I think that'll kind of give it a neat futuristic look. Be like a combination between stainless steel and purple. I like purple. There's the finished product of our Toasty Pop in the metallic purple, which actually I like that color quite a bit. I think that looks really cute. I like the way that the bread came out. I wish I'd have made the controls look a little bit better, but that's about the best I could do. Right now, thinking about it, this was the color I had meant to make the controls, which, well, I'm not going to draw there. In case I want to give that picture to somebody. It would have looked like, let's see, it would have been that color instead. I think that would look cool with that purple. I started drawing Silly Chili. He was like that. Anyway, that was one of my mistake drawings. So anyway, you get to see a little bit of behind the scenes stuff there. So that is oh, I forgot his name now. It's not Popsicle. Toasty Pop. There we go. Toasty Pop. I knew it had pop in it. I knew it had toast in it. Just couldn't think. So this is Toasty Pop. This is my drawing of Toasty Pop. And I hope that this helped you guys out if you're going to try and draw Toasty Pop, or gave you just some ideas and some techniques that you could use on drawings of your own, whether it's Shopkins or whether it's other stuff. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and please check out our other How to Draw Shopkins if you want to see other people. And if you'd like to suggest somebody for a future episode, please do so in the comments below. I always look forward to reading those comments and try to answer as many as we can. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.